Well, look what the cat dragged in. Oh, don't look all butthurt. Hell, I want to thank the cat, because you look just like the kind of guy who could help me out. Name's Harper. Used to be a night runner a few lifetimes ago, it seems. And while this city has gone straight to hell, that don't mean I gave up being its guardian angel. And right now, we got us a problem. It's called electricity. Where everyone else sees a brave new world, I see the end of the world. I've been paying attention. Suddenly, all these new infected are popping up. You ask me, it's because of the electricity. Of course, it's only a hunch right now, but if I had tissue samples from the infected, bet I could figure out what's up with all these new ones. I've got some setup to do here. You think you can help me by collecting the tissue samples I need? And I'm talking fresh meat, my friend.
Do you hear?
Big strapping load like you, this'll be a piece of cake. You're ahead in the game, better not go out there if it's not. Don't push yourself too hard. I need you alive to bring back those samples. Now watch yourself out there, you hear? You gonna buy something or what?
Luan, I'm nearing Covert Island.
Great. Frank sorted out, so I'm on my way. If you get Ro to tell you where the terminal is, let me know. You'll find your sister, I'll find the missing names of assholes from my kill list. Everyone will be happy.
Except the people you shoot.
They won't be in any condition to care.
What happened?
I'm a pauper.
Who?
Yes, my own flesh and blood have brought me to this dreadful state. How can they be so unreasoning? Woe betide them.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on?
My papa, my dear papa, and his sibling, they traveled dark paths, and ever since, they've been offering valuables to the creature.
And what does this have to do with your poverty?
It is all Papa's valuables they've taken to use as their offerings. When I tried to stop them, they threw me out of the house. I'll have nothing left. Only memories of Papa. I'd go to that altar myself, retrieve his belongings, but I'm a frail man. But you seem like a stout fellow.
Well, if it means so much to you, I can try.
They make offerings in the evenings. You can wait here for the sun. I'll be waiting for you in my crib on...
Farewell. All right, I have everything.
You almost got my brother killed.
I didn't mean for him to get hurt.
But he did. Because of you. Stop conning others to run your dangerous errands.
Hey,
Who are you? Whatever. I don't give a sh.
what's going on here?
You see, before the fall, I was an actor. Bereft of a stage, I took my craft to the streets and became a con artist.
Everything you said about your father.
It was a lie. The legend of the creature is real. Well, I didn't dare go there myself and risk them. I'm a greedy, lazy bastard.
Well, at least you're honest about one thing.
I try. Sometimes. You survived the ordeal. As for me, the curtain's going whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer this or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by a sleep to say we end. And? Well?
Well, if you had a day job, I say not to quit it.
Inhibitor container detected.
Hey, everything okay?
What's it to you, huh? Ain't none of your business.
Ollie, cool your jets. Well, since you asked, one of her own.
A spy.
Right. Volunteered to walk into the lion's den.
Not a peep for days now. It ain't like her.
Yeah, thanks for the expert analysis.
Someone needs to get in there.
Why don't you go in after her?
No can do. Those renegades would sniff us out in a second.
Yeah, those are fucking renegades.
Yeah, I see your problem.
Jeez, Ollie, you got serious problems.
I'll go check in on her.
Oh, man. That'd really help us out. Look, I got these papers that'll get you into the camp.
Better him than me.
See what I got to put up with?
Just give me the papers.
I'll be honest with you, I did a quick job forging these. Anyone taking a third look could figure it out. Which means you gotta work fast once you're in. You okay with that?
I'm good.
Awesome. Now, check it. The Renegades' camp is tucked between the office towers.
Okay, how am I supposed to recognize her?
Well, ain't a lot of women in these places. Use the code word phrase, have you milked the goats?
Goat milk is too...
Pretty awesome.
I came up with that, man.
Okay, whatever. That is beautiful. What song is that?
Oh, a very old one. Where I come from, the women sing, so their men return home from sea safely.
So, you were singing to someone in particular?
To my betrothed. Though he will never return again. He died during the bombing of the city.
I'm sorry.
11 years have passed, and I still think of him. I feel like someone has cursed me. Even the fact that I am here today. That's because of him.
How's that?
He won't laugh.
No.
Before the evacuation, I thought if I could get them back.
Mementos of him.
Yes, alas, that office building is a complete ruin now.
I can help you.
You could do that.
Right, in the safe?
In my office, upstairs in the personnel department. Turn the dial twice to the right, once to the left, once to the right. Got that?
Can you repeat that?
Twice to the right, once to the left, once to the right. Will you remember?
I'll remember.
It is nice of you.
My name's Aiden. Nah, it's nothing. Oof, this isn't the right department. Alrighty then. What was the code? Twice to the right. Once to the left. Once to the right. Yeah, it worked.
Aiden!
I found the safe.
These are all of them.
All the ones from the safe.
They're beautiful. Too bad you didn't only write them to me. Know what he said right before he died? I'll never forgive him for that.
What are you doing?
Freeing myself from him. 11 years I've tried to do this. I've wanted so badly to erase him from my memory. The only proof that anything ever bound us. Now he's gone.
I don't know what to say.
Hey! Why the long face? I feel like someone has lifted my curtain.
There were some valuables in the safe, too.
Take them if you want.
Are you sure?
I'm done living in the past.
Farewell, Charlotte.
Farewell, Aiden.
24th, 2023. GRE report on the state of the epidemic. I'm sorry to report that infection numbers are going up, not down. The mortality rate in Europe has increased from 45,000 cases per week to 320,000. In Ukraine and Poland, the number of cases has increased by 400% each week. In Russia and Spain, healthcare systems are completely overwhelmed. Despite the mobilization of the military and the closure of borders, despite implementing containment measures in the 20 most impacted cities, the protocol is failing us. We now have to face the facts and admit that nowhere is safe. Russia's military has begun a campaign of genocide against those even suspected of infection. It pains me to say what follows, but there is little hope of survival for most of the world's current population. Thus, we, GRE, must pivot. Look at the bigger picture to prevent mankind's extinction. Speed up our actions. Time is short. We must centralize resources and start operating at the very heart of events. Enhance our efforts to bring humanity a cure. Start making immediate decisions. But also, and my voice trembles when I say this, radical life. 2024. GRE report on the state of the epidemic. Uncontrolled rioting grips the city. Last month, an angry mob raided a supply ship moored at the wharf, damaging it. Soldiers panicked and threw crates of ammo overboard to prevent them from being seized by the angry mob. Thank God they kept safe the medical supplies we need to increase antizin production. But let us not forget, antizin is not a cure. It merely inhibits the virus. Immigrants deemed useful are being granted entry. This selection process has sparked even more outrage and further violence.
Katsumi, did you allow treatment of wounded rioters at your Central Loop clinic?
General Pratt, these people require medical attention. Doctors take an oath.
For fuck's sake! Your clinic is now the epicenter of a THV outbreak! 4 doctors have tested positive!
What? Oh, God!
The clinic is to be isolated immediately, a quarantine zone established. If not, the virus will spread like wildfire. We're shutting down the VNC tower transmitter. If the only way to stop the riot is to block all communications and confine them to their homes, so be it. Proud of yourself, Katsumi?